caught on camera an armed robbery at a West Hartford business over the weekend, and right now police are searching for those responsible.
And Pinpoint News Tracker shows us where this happened at the City Line liquor shop on Prospect Avenue. Channel 3 Hartford Bureau Chief Aya Galal is there live after speaking with the clerk who witnessed it all. Aya.
Hi, Aaron and Mark. Yeah, definitely some frightening moments for that store clerk. Two robbers entered the store, brandished a gun, and demanded money. And we're learning this is not the first time this liquor store has been targeted this month. A scary scene captured on surveillance cameras inside the City Line liquor shop in West Hartford Saturday night. Two men enter the store, brandish a gun, and demand money.
Immediately walked in the door, pointing the gun at me.
Tommy Chen was behind the counter and he was punched in the face. His father, the owner of the store, was pepper sprayed.
He punched me right in my head and behind my ear right here. And then that knocked off my glasses too. And so I couldn't really see anything.
Tommy says the robbers tried to open the register, but it was locked. So they ended up taking the whole register.
He grabbed the whole register, kept yanking it, yanked it, and then yanked it out. And then they just both ran off.
It's estimated about $1,200 was in the register. The store's computer system and monitor were also damaged. And Tommy says the robbers tried targeting the store earlier this month.
They were very committed because it's the second time they're here.
Police say the suspects took off in a white four-door sedan with tinted windows.
Our detectives are working very diligently on this case to make sure that we are taking everything into account and following every lead that we have.
Last week, two people were arrested after there was an argument inside the Shell gas station on Park Road in West Hartford. The suspect fired a gun but did not end up injuring anyone.
We take all of these incidents individually and collectively very seriously. Our investigators and our patrol officers work very hard to prevent and to patrol these areas, to stop these things from happening before they do, but also to follow up and make sure that we investigate thoroughly and hold those accountable for what they committed.
And West Hartford police are asking for the public's help in identifying the two men who robbed the liquor store. Anyone with any information should contact the West Hartford Police Department. Live in West Hartford, Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Aya, thank you.